Alright y'all, good morning and welcome back to another video. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit funny today or if I sound congested. Kind of getting over like some allergies and like just losing my voice a little bit. So gonna try not to talk as much and as loud in this video, so I apologize if I seem a little quiet. But we're filming a review today with my good buddy Nico. We're out in the marsh fishing around. We've already fished for a couple hours, so I'll send you guys back in time after this segment to watch that. Today I'm reviewing the LIVETARGET scaled sardine twitch baits. So you guys know, not a big fan of LIVETARGET in general, just because I feel like they're a little gimmicky. With that being said though, people have caught some really nice tarpon and snook on the super realistic swim baits. I reviewed them, did not like them, thought they weren't worth the price for basically something that a pufferfish could come up and snap in half anytime they want. But these are actually hard plastic twitch baits and they do look pretty good, coming in at 15 bucks. Definitely a little bit on the pricier side for sure. But as always, gonna throw this around, give it the best attempt I possibly can, and give you guys a full in-depth review at the end of this video of how the day went, what I think of it, if you should buy it, that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get to fishing.
What is that?
Trout. All right, y'all. Switch to subsurface, the lure I was telling you guys about in the review. First fish of the day. Looks like a nice little trout. Go ahead and get him unpinned and keep fishing. We're seeing some big tarpon around. Oh. The hell? All right, y'all. So far, this thing's a mini trout magnet.
Still on it.
Yeah. I'll let him really get it. Oh, come on, buddy. Dude.
But do you want to invest? Dude, he's still tailing it.
He's on it. Just got him.
That's a trout, right?
It's a snook. Yeah.
It's a ladyfish.
Really? Yeah. You mean a tarpon? Figures.
Oh, is he on?
He is on, but I got the worst hook set of all time.
It's a little late.
I don't know what that is, but it's probably another lady. What is that, red?
I can't see.
You okay?
Yeah, he didn't get me. It looked like a black drum.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was wide.
What the heck? Okay, well.
But that'd be kind of weird for a buck.
You on? Immediate? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh, dude, he's tailing, They're reds. I think we found a school of reds.
I was on immediately, bro. I was blinded.
I might have to back us up.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh.
You're on, you're on.
He didn't get it.
I'm not throwing around the door.
Oh, dude, there's a school of reds here.
Oh, don't go to the end.
Did you see him tailing?
I did. Oh. Can you see what it is? Because I'm like still blind.
No.
Dude, I stopped dancing.
Nice, man. That was dope.
That was a pretty sweet eat.
Snook, maybe?
I think it's a red.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Decent red.
Yeah, it's a decent red. Huh. Oh, he shrank a little.
He did. I thought he was like 20.
It's the current here. It's ridiculous.
There he is. Nice. I don't think he knows he's hooked yet.
He's just a little red.
Trout?
Yeah.
Trout.
Dang. Okay. All right, guys. Skitter walk.
Oh, this is like that, though.
You found one?
Yeah.
You still see him? All right, y'all. I'm actually not even gonna touch this guy. Just to give him the highest chance of being all right. There you go. Oh, cool.
Let's just keep happening. We got a single hit yet on this thing.
Oh my God, dude.
Stop playing.
You see him? He's on it.
He's pissed. He's pissed off.
Oh man, that might have. Oh, dude.
That's a big trout.
Dude, they're big. There's multiple. He's right under the boat. You see him?
Yeah, I saw them both.
Oh, we're gonna spook the fish. Oh, dude, I got popped super hard. Might still be on it. It's a nice red. Got him. No, dude. They're letting it go and getting it again.
Good trout, right?
Yeah. Oh, the first one was a red. That sucks.
Yeah, I love that thing, huh?
Yeah. The trout do seem to be feeling it. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna toss me those pliers. Better. Thanks, man. There's a huge wake. Huge wake.
Get on him.
Oh, man. He's already gone. Dude, that thing was massive. Whatever that was.
He's back down.
That might be a really big backwater snook.
See that grass?
Got him? Dang, dude. That's a snook.
Oh my god.
That's a big, I told you there's a big snook, man. All right, just play him light. That's a really light setup.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's a big old snook.
Oh, he's gone.
You're joking.
Did it.
Dude, his head was like this.
Dude, I saw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry, bro.
It happened.
Oh. Dude, he was huge.
Was he 40?
Probably. Oh my god.
That was a black drum, dude.
Oh.
Man.
So sorry, bro.
Bro, just wasn't in.
Yeah. Might have to really lay into that next one. Give it some extra hook sets too.
The way he was pulling drag, bro, I thought he was in there.
Yeah. Might have just been too light of a rod. Fish on, Nika? What is that?
My first trout.
Nice. You would have had a slam. I'm just playing.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
That probably would have been a new fucking PB slam even with this baby trout, bro. That was hilarious.
Yeah, he just ate it right next to the boat. That felt a lot like bass fishing.
With the bone zone.
Get bigger. No.
Launch what you want on Black Beach. He has like 2 million subs.
Probably don't have to tow.
Snooky! Big one.
Yeah, you mind getting the net for me,
Yeah,
broski? Finally happened. Oh, please stay pinned. Dude, he's doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Making me nervous, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm trying
Just relax.
to be light on him, but
Let's just take a couple deep breaths.
oh
Is that
no.
his tail?
Yeah. All right, ready?
Oh my, dude, you just had the back trouble. Why do you do this to me? You put me in these situations.
Oh shoot. I don't have a lot of battery. Hopefully it doesn't die while I'm fighting this fish.
It's a nice fish.
Oh. I'm like having to play him so. It's rubbing a lot.
I'm nervous for you,
I'm
dude.
about to get frayed up.
Wow, dude, this fish is a powerhouse.
I'm getting his head above.
Take your time.
Get ready, get ready.
I'm ready, but I don't know if he is.
He's kind of gassed. He's coming right for it. Ready? Dip it, dip it.
He's not ready.
All right, I'm coming to the back.
You good?
Yeah.
Looks like the thing I lost.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to get his head in and like lift his tail up so he
Yeah,
stays in the net.
no worries.
You wanna go back up front or you good here?
Trying to get him to you.
If I gotta move, I gotta move.
All right, I think he's gassed. Ready? Ready? Oh, finally.
All right, we got.
Oh, thank you so much, bro.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's a nice one. I'm going, it might be 35.
Nah,
I think so.
really? I'm going 32 and a half, 33.
He's wide.
I think he's just really heavy.
Good.
All right, y'all, finally paid off. Oh my gosh, I've been grinding with this lure, but beautiful snook, fought hard, crazy jumps. We got lucky, got him to the boat. I'm gonna go ahead and get this lure out of his mouth and make sure he gets a safe release. Although it is, I guess he's an overslot, so it doesn't matter, but I know it's snook season, guys. Just please make sure you're being respectful of regulations and also just practicing catch and release when it makes sense. Definitely want to be able to catch more fish like this, so make sure you're doing the right thing sometimes and letting them go.
Got that.
Let's go. Oh, fish on. There we go.
Another trout.
I don't think so. It's a red. Oh my God, it's just a really like dense trout. Jeez.
Look at the trout guy.
All right, y'all, that's a chunk of a trout. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm trying to get him off, but.
Gotta put that boy on a diet.
I know, right? There he goes. Perfect. All right, y'all. Let's see what.
What'd you guess? What'd you guess?
I said 26.
Dude, he feels bigger now. I might have to
Rethink?
reevaluate the 24, but that's 24 already. So
25,
27?
26, 27. Yeah, 27 and a half.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Little over for a tournament, but
Yeah, definitely a nice fish.
that's a stud. Needs a second here. Had him out for a minute and took a while on the light rod. There he goes.
Oh. All right, y'all, we actually found a triple tail, so I tied my favorite triple tail lure on, and we're gonna go ahead and try and catch this guy. He looks like a keeper, super delicious. Let's do it. See if there's more than one, that'd be sick.
He's on the far right. You could hit him right now. He's looking right at us.
Bet.
Actually, his nose is on the rope.
I think there's more than one, bro.
I think it's just one bit. Oh, wait a minute.
There's two. Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Are they like on top of each other?
It kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Can't tell. I think it's just one. But it's also very hard to tell.
God, he's big.
I think it's just one big one. There you go. That's it. Oh, he's already on it.
Got him. Man, freaking textbook.
Let me get the net. Gotta steam him in, huh?
He hasn't woke up yet.
Oh, jump out of him.
Heck yeah, man.
That was awesome.
He's going for another one.
Nice soft play here. What do you find? I think it is just one.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, whenever you are. He's gonna be close.
Sorry, dude. I thought he was ready.
Oh, you're good. He slowed down a little deep. That was extremely textbook, Andy.
Oh my God, bro. Every time I go to turn him, he's just like, nope. Ready?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Dude,
he's a lot bigger than
it's gone, bro. Mr. Krabs is dead.
Yeah, he is. Stole his $1 million there.
That was sick.
Good job, bro. Good job.
Appreciate you.
Nice fish.
All right, guys, I'm back at the house, and it's time to review the nitty-gritty details about the LiveTarget scaled sardine twitch bait. So, overall, I thought it was a pretty good bait. It honestly exceeded my expectations, and as I kind of touched on in the start of the video, I haven't always been the biggest fan of LiveTarget baits. I just feel like they're a little bit pricey, and sometimes it's really not worth to match the hatch as much as they do with their baits. But from a bait maker's perspective, I do think it's really cool. You know, it is impressive how lifelike they do make these baits look in terms of like their paint job and like their scale patterns and that type of stuff. I mean, if you look at this bait, these little things here that look like missing scales, that's not from me fishing with it. They actually designed that onto the bait to make it look like a more realistic injured bait fish. So stuff like that, obviously it's super cool. You know, it makes you want to think the lure is going to work a lot better than something that doesn't have that. You don't really know until you try them. So that's kind of the whole point of these videos I do for you guys. I go out and I buy the bait and fish them a whole day hard, sometimes even 2 days, just to kind of give you guys my honest thoughts and feedback on the lure and whether or not I would buy it. I try to break it up into a couple categories. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. We're going to go ahead and start with overall quality. When it comes to the hardware on the bait, I think it's really solid. It came with some really nice, sharp and stout treble hooks, and they held on to that snook super well. And like I kind of showed you guys a second ago, the paint job of the lure is really well done. They just have a lot of really cool, intricate details that they factor into these baits. But the main issue that I did end up having with this lure, unfortunately, was the first half of the day. I kept having the bait come back and hook onto my leader line, which I later figured out I could fix by taking off the split ring entirely and just tying my monofilament leader directly to the front of the bait, which immediately solved that issue. It didn't happen again after that for the most part, and it honestly improved the action a ton, both on the straight retrieve and on the twitching retrieve. So if you're going to go ahead and throw this lure and you keep noticing that the bait keeps on snagging your line as you're trying to retrieve it, I would highly recommend popping that split ring off the front and just tying your line directly to the front of the lure, and it should solve that problem. And speaking of the action, I thought it had a really nice swim on the straight retrieve. I actually did have a fish eat it, just straight retrieving it. And the main retrieval I did was the same kind of retrieve that I use for stuff like Miradines and Rapala twitch and minnows, stuff like that. But yeah, it was really cool testing out just a different variant of a suspending twitch bait. And I will say, I think this one probably had the best casting out of any that I've ever tested. I don't know if it's the way they have their weights set up in this thing, but definitely cut through the wind pretty good, and I feel like it had a lot more smaller rattles. So what you'll notice is that the sound on this one compared to something like a Miradine is a little bit different. With this, you have a lot of those higher pitched multiple rattles on the inside. It's not just like a one knock type of thing. I'll see if I can shake it near the mic, let you guys get a listen. Definitely some pretty noisy rattles in there. Might be beneficial when you're fishing dirtier water or high current, or maybe you just need something a little bit extra to get the fish's attention. But I did like that about it. It did have those rattles that are different, not really what you usually hear in a lot of the Miradines and Rapala twitch and minnows, stuff like that. But yeah, castability great. I think the action was great after I fixed that issue with the split ring, and the hooks really solid. So overall, I think I'd give this bait like a 7 or an 8. Which I think is ranking it pretty high, to be honest. But one of the biggest downfalls that a lot of the live target baits have, and this one included, is the price. So let's go ahead and talk about the price of this bait and maybe some alternative baits you could get instead, and whether or not I would buy this bait again, or what I would buy instead of this bait if I had to choose something else. So, like I touched on, these baits are on the more expensive side when it comes to the suspending twitch bait world of fishing. They come in at $15 a pop, and usually if you take something like a Miradine XL, they're usually priced between $6 to $10. At least the ones that I buy from Sodium over in Crystal River, you'll find them for $10. So quite the difference there. I mean, you can pretty much buy 3 or 4 of these for the price of 2 of these, which can make a big difference in the long run. But I will say at least hard plastics do last a lot longer than soft baits, so you might actually get your money's worth out of this bait, even though it is $15. All right, so would I buy this bait again? Honestly, I probably would. If I really wanted to match the hatch with something, I'd really consider buying this bait. I think that the really nice hooks are convenient because that means I don't have to switch out the trebles that come on it like I usually do with a lot of my Miradines. Since they're already sharp, they're already solid, I don't have to do anything, and all I have to do is just take that split ring off, and now the action is great. All right, so if I had to pick another lure that's very similar and does almost the same thing, it would probably be the MR27 suspending twitch bait from MirrorLure. So there's a couple reasons for this, but let's go ahead and run through them real fast. Number one is kind of the color thing. Sometimes you do want to match the hatch, but not always, and I feel like MirrorDeans have a much bigger selection of colors. MirrorDean has like 10 times the amount of colors to choose from than LiveTarget, which is understandable because they're trying to mimic the real thing down to the last detail, so they're obviously not going to have that many colors. But sometimes I do find myself wanting to match the hatch, and other times, which happens to be a majority of the time, I'm trying to throw something that looks similar but not exact. I want it to look wounded, or I want it to look slightly different so they can key in on it. And I think MirrorDeans do a great job of that with a lot of their colors, especially stuff like this. It's just very unique. I really like to buy mine from Sodium over in Crystal River, or Captain CA's website. You guys can look it up. I think it's just called Flats Class, but he sells his custom MirrorDeans on there. But yeah, you guys get the point. You don't always want to match the hatch, and sometimes I find it a downside when your only option with this profile from LiveTarget is to match the hatch because of their color selection. But I will say that the castability of this bait and just the noise of it does beat the average MR27, but I do think we kind of have to circle back around to the price thing, where is it really worth it when you can get 3 or 4 of these for the price of 2 of these? I don't know, it's kind of for you to decide, but for me personally, I'd probably end up going with the MirrorDeans more often than not, but in specific circumstances, I could see myself opting for the LiveTarget scaled sardine. All right guys, just one more time to quickly reiterate, I give this lure probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. I think it's a great bait. I like its noisiness. I like how it casts really well and stuff like that, but I did not like how it kept hooking my leader line. But the good thing is, if you do the fix with the split ring, it'll solve that problem and it'll improve the action again. So definitely makes it something that could be great situationally, but most times I'd find myself picking something like a MirrorDean instead. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace.